everybody. Sorry we're a little late today. Some technical difficulties. Yeah, sure. Not a problem. Let me get you written down, get my list started. Alrighty. All right, you guys, we're going to jump right in and get started with the daily reading for today. And this is the general reading for everybody. Hopefully Mercury retrograde is treating you kindly. One more good shuffle, and then we will get started on the daily reading. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a general reading for everybody today, and then we will hop into the regular readings. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, you guys. So it's time to start paying attention to our dreams because our intuition is giving us messages through our dreams. Okay. So we need to start to try to remember our dreams, and we can just ask for that as we're falling asleep for help to please help remember our dreams. And then keeping a dream journal by your bed helps so that when you wake up, you can start writing down what you were dreaming about before you completely lose it while it's still fresh in your mind. Okay, maybe you can sit just a minute and do some recall. Okay. We're being asked to not pay attention to any negative self-talk right now, and also to any negative talk going on around us. Okay, we don't need that messing with our minds. So we need to ignore it and stay within our knowing of what our intuition tells us to be true, and stay in that place and not listen to all the negative going on around us. Okay. Of course, we've got the 3 planets in retrograde right now. So people are starting to feel a little shaken up and the emotions are running high. And so that can start to create some irritability in people. So it's saying, please don't let that get to you. Stay strong in yourself. Okay. We're also being asked to pay attention to our thoughts and the creative opportunities that are being created there. Okay. There's some opportunities for some magical changes to take place if we'll take action and listen to the guidance that we are getting in our minds. So the intuitive drop-ins where the thoughts are just coming in of things you never really thought about it that way before, right? Those are magical moments to try things differently and take a different look, a different approach. Okay. We are being asked to stay in the flow of magic. Okay. Always get connected and stay in the flow. And I just released the podcast today on grounding, connecting, and centering to build your witch power. Okay. So go check out that podcast. You can find it on all your podcast outlets. Just look for The Witch Source and you'll find us. You can also go to the website, thewitchsource.com, click on the podcast at the top, and you'll find all of our podcasts there. So I did do a separate podcast about how to get in your magical flow and strengthen your witch power. Okay. But we're all being called to stay in flow. Okay. Stay in our magic. All right. So staying in our magic is going to put an end to all the glamour that's going on around us. Okay. So when we lie to ourselves, we lie to other people lying to us, other people not being them true selves with us, all this glamoring that's going on right now is going to start to fall away and get stripped away. And we're going to be able to start seeing the truth in everything if we stay in our magical flow. Okay, this is something we have to do. All right. So I hope that's helpful for everybody. Get ready. Pay attention to your dreams. Stay positive. Don't let the negative mess get you down. Follow your intuitive hits as you're getting them and stay magical, because the truth is starting to be revealed. Things will no longer be hidden from us. All right. All right. So, Kimberly Knox Cole, you are up for your reading. Let me get some clearing shuffles in, and then we'll get tapped into your reading and get started. I know I'm a little late, you guys. I had to do an update on my computer, and it took a long time. Longer than I expected. My phone needs an update too, and I'm a little resistant to all the updates and changes, especially during retrograde, but I need to not be resistant and go with the flow. All right, Mama, this one's for you. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. You're being asked to pay very close attention to details. All the little fine print, all the little details, especially during retrograde. Make sure you're paying attention to all the details in your work, with money, with people around you. Pay attention to the words, the body language. Pay attention to nature and the signs and the messages that are coming through. So pay attention is the biggest message right now, okay? Stay magical. Stay tapped into your magic so you don't miss any of the details, okay? And Goddess and your magic will help guide you so you don't miss any details. I know here recently, I've had some things come up that I would have completely, just totally missed out, but those aha dropped in, right? Those intuition hits dropped in. So I'm like, okay, you know what? If I thought it, I'm going to do it. If I thought it, I'm going to check into it. And I'm glad I did, right? Because otherwise I would have probably messed some stuff up. So stay in your magic and pay attention to the details, but stay magical, okay? You're also being asked to be very honest with yourself about your balance right now. Are you giving too much without receiving in return? Or are you receiving too much without giving enough in return? Only you know where your balance is on your give and take in the situation, okay? And it's just asking you to be very honest with yourself about it so you can start to get it balanced. And of course, you can always ask for divine assistance with this, okay? It's showing a little bit of wishy-washy and indecision. So whatever you're unsure, unclear about, you just need to ask Goddess to shine the light and clear up the indecision. Shine the light so that you know exactly where to go and what to do. Again, ask for the signs and pay attention to them, and it will come through. Okay, so guidance will shine the light, which will help clear up the indecision. You just have to ask. Okay. Now, the balance and harmony that you're wanting to create is on its way in. Things are actually really good. So there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be fearful of. So just make sure that you are setting yourself up where you can continue your balance and harmony and flow no matter what comes, right? Where's your faith, right? Or belief or knowing, right? Because we don't need to have fear, doubt, or worry. That negates all the good that we put out. So do not fear, do not doubt, do not worry. Hand it over to spirit and let it be. Okay. And then the call is be open to receive. Okay. The receiving is coming. You need to be open to it. So you just need to affirm and affirm and affirm. I am in my all good. I accept, I receive, and I am grateful. I am in my all good. I accept, I receive, and I am grateful. Okay? Try that mantra for about a week or two and see what happens. All right? Because there's a message here to receive. Okay? So then we have the bright mother down here. Okay? And so what's trying to come through is more self-love and care for yourself. Okay? So Spirit is wanting to take care of you. Goddess is wanting to be your divine mother. You just need to open up and receive and let her pour the good in for you. Okay? So work with Goddess, open and receive. Work with the divine, open and receive, and let yourself be taken care of. Believe that's possible and true, and then say, yes, I accept, I receive, and I am grateful. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Not exactly sure what you asked, but hopefully that is helpful to you. Oh, my camera's still a little crooked. That's a little better. Okay. Do you have any questions? I don't have anybody else looking for a reading, so if you have questions, I have time to answer. You're welcome. Okay. All right. No questions. All righty. Okie dokie. All right, out there in Facebook land, would anybody else like a reading? Anybody, anybody, anybody. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. See what's happening. What's going on? Would anybody else like a reading? If not, I got lots of work I can do. Of course, retrograde might be keeping some of y'all from being able to get through or get the notifications and all that good jazz. You know, stuff happens. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even think the notification has gone out yet that we are live. So probably nobody's getting to us because they don't know we're on here. So hopefully the general message for everybody today was helpful. Just a little bit of housekeeping. Again, we've got the new podcast episode out. It's all about building your witch power. So I hope you'll check it out. I'm going to try to get Working with the Goddess released soon. And then we're going to follow that up with Working with God. So that'll be some new things coming out. We're also working on some programs and workshops to bring your way very, very soon. So pay attention and look out for that. Those will be coming very soon. We're really excited about it. We're staying very aligned and in our magical flow so that we can bring you the highest and best information. All right, you guys. It doesn't appear like anybody's hopping on. I'll wait till we hit the 15-minute mark, and then maybe Facebook will send out the notification. And then after that, I'm going to get back to building the workshop here. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do. But it's good. So you guys know I use my fairy cards a lot. I love my fairy cards. We see most of these. Let's see. There's some that maybe we don't see too often. I think they maybe have all had a turn coming through. Looks like, yeah. There's the Goddess. Yeah. I think some of them most of the time get to come through, yeah. But I do love my fairy cards. Been working with them for, gosh, at least 13 years or so. But yeah. There's that little bothersome little meddler there. But yeah, I do love the fairies. So you guys, I'm also working on getting stronger and better. These I've worked with for years and years and years. Oh, you did get a notification. Okay. All right. I didn't see it, but I'm glad you got it. Okay. So maybe we just don't have anybody interested, but that's okay. But we're working on, just because I'm going to take a minute to chit chat, I'm working on getting stronger with these cards. Look at these beauties. This is the Raven Grimrossi deck. I absolutely love. So it is the Well-Worn Path. Some of you guys might be familiar. The Well-Worn Path. And the Seeker's Guide to the Hidden Path. So it's 2 decks in one. And I'm getting stronger and hopefully can bring this one as an option to you guys soon. It has a little bit of a Wiccan flair, but despite having the Wiccan flair to it, which I'm not anti-Wicca, but I'm also not Wiccan. You know, I'm more of an eclectic solitary, but the messages are still really good. So hopefully I'll be able to get these out to you guys soon because they're really beautiful cards, you know, and they just have so much information to offer. So, I mean, look how beautiful that is. Pull a card and see what comes out of the Grimrossi. Actually, we just had one fall out. Haha. Look at this one. This one is, I'm trying to get where you guys can see it. Initiation. Initiation. So let's just see what that's all about, shall we? While we have time to just be here and have some fun. All right, so this card is all about challenges that lead to wider perspectives and opportunities. Okay, it speaks of trust and endurance as one faces a new phase of life. The card of initiation can indicate the old axiom, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So this one's been coming up a lot, and I think it has somewhat to do with you know, the workshops we're working on and the information that we are wanting to start teaching on. But yeah, it's challenges that lead to wider perspectives and opportunities, and trust and endurance as one faces a new phase in life, which I feel is like what we're kind of all coming to. That's what these retrogrades we've been hitting are all about. Taking responsibility, growing up, tying up loose ends, ending cycles, you know, those kinds of things. But yeah, we can pull another one. Ooh, hello. This deck has been really amazing, you guys. Really, it has. It's very, very insightful. And always very, very good and accurate. Okay, so let's just pull one more, yeah? We'll see what happens. And then I'm going to get to work. Mother card. Look at that. Mother card. Isn't that sweet? Mama. Mama. Okay, so the Mother card is all about nurturing and generative energies and experiences. It talks about deep and devoted sharing and caring. It can also indicate fruitfulness and a long term of tending what will grow. So that's sweet. All right. Mother, that's what we have. All right, you guys. We're going to call it a day. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for watching the replay. If you do, I hope the general message for today was helpful to everybody. And you guys, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully at our regular time of 12:30. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay magical, you guys. Stay in the flow. See you then.